December 8th, 2020, and today it's one of my absolute favorite classic films. It's not an obscure classic. This is a big one. That's 1975's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I haven't seen this in a good many years, so I'm a bit scared to revisit it and see just how dated the politics are regarding mental illness. But everything that I remember of watching this film is just sublime. Every performance is perfect, and the way that the story crafts itself, it's this beautiful story about finding your own freedom, finding your own will, and whether that's through your own actions or someone else's actions, it's different for everybody else. The basic idea for anyone who hasn't seen the film or hasn't even heard of the film, Jack Nicholson plays a criminal who fakes being crazy so that he can go to a mental institution. While he's there at the mental institution, he's enjoying not being in jail, but he has to continue pretending that he's an insane person. And this interacts very oddly with the other patients there at the mental institute, and mainly with the head nurse, Nurse Ratched. She is an evil, evil woman. Nurse Ratched, if you if the name might sound familiar, that's because she's become one of the most famous movie villains of all time. And recently there's a new TV series. I believe it's a Netflix TV series. I haven't watched it, so I'm not sure, but there's a new TV series called Ratched that's all about Nurse Ratched. It's one of those TV series where they take an old movie or TV show and put a new spin on it. And it's just one of the most beautiful films. Milos Forman directed the living shit out of this film, and I can't say enough good things. And if you look it up, you'll not be in short supply of positive reviews and positive word of mouth. The version that I have here, this is the limited edition collector's box that Warner Brothers put out a good number of years ago. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. Included in it is a digipack with the Blu-ray and a little booklet here with some posters. Oh no, these are just postcards, no booklet. You know why there's no booklet there? Because there's a little hardcover booklet also included in the packaging. This includes, let's see here, interviews, behind the scenes stories, photographs of the film itself. Also includes a patient file with information on many of the characters in the film. And last but not least, still unopened because I'm one of those ridiculous people, but a deck of playing cards. It makes sense when you watch the movie. This is one of my favorite releases that I own because it is this really nice deluxe edition with all these goodies, but it's a lot of tender love and care given to this movie that I feel is very special. That said, if you can get your hands on this collector's edition, I absolutely recommend it. But maybe you won't. And you know what? Don't let that deter you. Just pick this film up. It's probably pretty cheap. Warner Brothers tends to keep their prestige films in print. But yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Can't recommend it enough. So what's on your shelf?